So we shall begin the recordings of things and the playing of the game. Hello everyone, hi, I'm EnviroBoy, you can call me Scott. We're playing Elden Ring and I'm sitting here trying to not be too mad because my borders have stopped working, so the special crappy flair that I add to my videos is now no longer there because the resource that I pay money for has found a way to make itself incompatible with, you know, OBS or whatever is happening here, and so that's always super fun when we have that type of thing going on. We love witnessing the stuff that we pay for become irrelevant, and that's just, it's a great feeling for everyone. And when I say that, what I mean is it's very dumb and frustrating, but we'll forge ahead because we have other things to do, including but not limited to stepping into coffins and seeing what is the result of that as we are wont to do. And so now we'll see ourselves again coffin it up, because that's the only way that things progress in a world such as this, is pretending to die or something. I don't know, maybe we become Draculas that ascend to heaven, which is kind of against the lore, but that's what the modern twist is, right? Because everything, we can't come up with original ideas, we must reuse old ideas and put a modern twist on it, because that's all Hollywood does, and why would Hollywood ever be wrong, right? So we follow their lead and do the not quite as original thing, and we'll just be a Dracula that's a cool one. So the coffin shatters, as is wont to happen when the creatures of evil ascend to heaven and re-emerge with their mirrored helms and stolen cloaks from the bodies of their compatriots. And we wade through the waters of eternal salvation as an anti-vampires want to do. We're the nega vampire. We find ourselves at the deep root depths, whatever that means. Just grab our sight of grace, and we're just in an entirely different place now, and so that's cool, I guess. And we'll just kind of progress on and see where this takes us. We can find ourselves probably having to fight this thing. Yeah, it looks like it's already found us. The strange tree mushroom man that looks kind of like something from The Last of Us. And we'll just dodge his attacks. He sort of telegraphs them pretty well. Okay, well, I guess we'll... Oh, okay, that was a mistake on my part. I am going to... Okay, well... So here I was, getting overconfident, as happens from time to time. But, you know, it's fine, or whatever, I guess. And then we are here, and we'll try again. My hubris has once again done me in, as is something that's remarkably common for me. I feel like there's kind of a trend where I go into things thinking that, like, yeah, I can probably handle this, and then I proceed to just kind of get wrecked by whatever it is I'm dealing with. Belinda, okay, that one's on you, man. I've definitely pressed the dodge button, and you just sort of neglected to do anything about that. And we'll dodge again. Okay, or don't dodge, it's fine. Okay, Belinda! Dodging is so critical, man. You gotta get the dodges going here, man. Alright, and we can get a couple hits in. And we'll dodge, and then hit, and then stab him right in his weird little... you know what? I'm not even gonna make a comparison. We all know exactly what that looks like, and that's probably something that would be a little inappropriate for me to call out. So we'll just go ahead and pretend like there was nothing of familiarity or of consequence there. It was just a thing, and that's fine. We'll grab our stuff here and all of these things. To what end, I'm not sure. It's possible that doing this will just bring him back. I don't know if this is going to be one of those situations where it'll come back. Did we get enough? Of course we didn't get enough to level up. Why would I even begin to think that? It's fine. So now we can check and see, is he a respawning enemy, or is he one that once you've handled him, he's gone? Looks like once we've handled him, he's gone, which is always sort of a relaxing thing. It looks like maybe there's the glitters of reward up there, and we can go after that. There's also one of these things we're collecting, because we can do stuff with that. And the ants of strange shield face will go ahead and just die. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. There was 2 of them there. I wasn't prepared for that, man. I'm going to be honest with you. That caught me off guard here. All right. It's probably fine. Oh, God. Belinda. Belinda, we're better than this. Belinda, you got to get out of the way, man. Okay, drink up, man. Oh, drink up. When I press it twice, that means you got to drink up twice, man. That's how it works. Go ahead and get him again, man. Oh, God. He attacks really fast, man. Oh, God. Belinda, we can't die to an ant. This is embarrassing. You gotta drink up, man. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Now get him right in his butt. There you go. Get him again. There you go. Okay. Belinda, we've got to be better than this, man. Like, we've got to step up our game here. We're just sitting here, like, almost poisoned to death and getting just absolutely blasted by these guys. That should be really no problem for us, man. Like, we're handling gargoyles of the gods. No, catch up to the bug, man. You can't get outpaced by a stupid little bug. Again, it's the ants all over again. It's gonna get away. Belinda, you gotta just go after it, man. There we go. Good lord. It's such a process all the time. Gosh, darn it, man. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I got a little intense. It was just the pressure. The pressure of trying to not look stupid in front of a million people. And of course, when I say a million people, I mean like 4 of them that will watch this. Who knows? Maybe this will be the one that like a million people are there, and it would be just my luck that I embarrass myself constantly by not being able to, you know, handle that which most kids with the simple tool of a little, you know, their shoe or it's a small magnifying glass can handle. I mean, it's such a common thing that small children that are just weakling little bullies can handle ants, and now Belinda's just absolutely getting murdered by them. It's a little embarrassing, so we'll step up our game a little bit here and try a bit harder. But of course, we can't have a friend. No friends allowed. We must simply confront dangers entirely on our own. Getting blasted and ruined and made to look like a fool. I feel like climbing is probably the move that we'll want to do here. Okay. Can we not climb up there? I was expecting us to be able to do that. Can we... Perhaps if we get our friend here and get ourselves to double jump. Okay, let's get off now because this guy's crazy. It's like trying to drive a pontoon boat through a narrow river, and that doesn't work out well for most people in most situations. So we'll just kind of climb the roots and see what there's nothing else in this part of the roots. Okay, well, I got what we could. We'll jump over here with our mirrored helm of flying or whatever. Oh, here we go. We can see over there, and there's oh god, now they're flying. They fly now? Yeah, they fly now. That's just so wonderful. Okay, now we'll deal with these guys and probably just look even stupider than before. The problem with a melee character, as we have to handle these things without any ability. Yeah, you see me, I see you. No, don't. I would appreciate if you didn't poop blood on me or whatever it is you're doing there. Belinda, there's got to be a way for us to be a bit more on the ball with the timing of these things. So that way we can try to not whiff it so much like a kid playing t-ball who hasn't really learned much in the way of hand-eye coordination. Okay. There we go. That's more like it, Belinda. Truthfully, we all know that's exactly what we should be doing. This is making me very nervous. This is all seeming to imply that what we should be doing in all situations is using our horse to jump places, but I'm gonna be honest with you, trying to control that guy in these routes is a terrifying prospect to me, but I suppose when in Rome, ride as the Romans cry. Oh, okay, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about, where this is just gonna be a dysfunctional thing, and this is gonna be very difficult for us to try and figure this out. This game was not made to be much of a platformer, but now it's gonna force our hands into trying to figure out how to Mario our way through these things, and frankly, I find that a little upsetting and disappointing and disturbing and all kinds of other things. But what choice do we have? We don't have a choice. The path has been dictated to us by whoever decided to make this game the way they made it. And perhaps if we go this way instead, we can find something that's a bit more amicable to just traveling like we're supposed to. This seems perhaps not what's gonna happen here, although maybe if we come over here and then land over there and we can just wander along here, perhaps this is the pathway we were always meant to take. It's impossible to know because everything always has a purpose, even if it's not a great purpose and really just leads to tears and sadness as opposed to success and wondrous treasures. But let's go over here and see what we can find. And maybe that'll be something good. I'm tired of picking weeds. I'm probably not going to do as much of it for a little while. Grab our horse and see if we can double jump our way onto this route, or if it's going to... No, it seems like it's not going to offer us much in the way of options to make progress. Okay, here we go. We just need to go to the other side. It's all so confusing and cryptic, and everything is, you know... No, Belinda, what are you doing? Belinda, stay off the thing. Pillage the remains. We got our smithing stones. Wow, we're collecting all kinds of smith... Oh my god, there's a... Oh wait, no, that's just my crap that I collect. I was gonna say, I thought that was a point of revival or something, but no, there's no revival. Nothing... Oh, we're definitely gonna want to grab that. Of course we're gonna want to grab that. Who are we kidding? But perhaps the way there is to loop ourselves around. Is there no map around here? Can we seriously not be given anything beneficial? Do we just have to sit here and be miserable as we play this game? We do the developers the favor of playing their games and speaking wonderful things about it, but what do we get in return? Nothing but sadness, disappointment, and pain. And so now we'll go into the ant farm of misery. I'm gonna call my friends and me to help me deal with this, because I'm expecting we're about to be bombarded by all of these guys all at once. Yep. Okay, I'm aware that we have these. Okay, yep, see, there it goes already. Okay, already, see, this is turning into just a nightmare. I'm glad I have my friend around to just kind of aggro and take some of the hits for me. Ghosty Belinda can take a few lumps for me while, you know, I deal with the flying, pooping ants, as one is often required to do when life gives them ant lemons. The number of times I've had to deal with pooping ants myself is more than zero, which is probably more than most people would expect, because it's not a very common thing that people think about having to deal with. So, you know, you can take that for what it's worth. Come over here. Looked at that. Somewhere around here. There's bound to be a map somewhere around here. Where that map is, and whether or not it'll actually prove useful to us is anybody's guess. If we come over here, perhaps this seems like it might lead to the cave where that guy was overlooking or something, and maybe that will get us what we're looking for as we travel on the milky pools of the world's jizz, which seems to be an upsettingly common thing in this game, perhaps trying to invoke themes of, oh, this seems bad. Okay, well, yeah, this is gonna be a bad situation for all of us, I think. Oh God, Belinda, you gotta get out of the way of this. You definitely gotta get out of the way of that. See, again, with just the awful things that this game insists upon making us deal with. No, get him before he breathes on you, Belinda. Oh God, see, they just keep doing it, man. And he's gonna be able to, like, jump and spit at us and just try to kill us with his bad, horrible breath. It reminds me of the time when my family was, like, traveling to visit some friends a little south of where we live, and we had to take a plane, and we were flying. And then, like, my dad, just because we were stuck in an airport because our airplane was delayed because there's our map. See, that's what we wanted right there. This is what we're looking for here. Somewhere around here we'll find what we're looking for. But, you know, my dad, to finish the story, we were stuck in the airport and had to just get crappy takeout food because we weren't gonna be able to get home in time like we thought we were. So we did that, and just the food and the situation where we couldn't brush our teeth for a super long time just resulted in him having, like, really bad breath, and we could all smell it. And so we had to discreetly tell him to chew some gum, and he was super embarrassed, and now he'd probably be extra embarrassed if he knew that I was relating this story. But there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Sometimes it just happens, and he handled it like an adult by, you know, going and drinking or chewing some, you know, some double mint and making it so that he wasn't going to be, you know, making all of us uncomfortable with his bad breath. And so, like, you know, he's a good man. He did that for us, and that's, you know, the situation with the googly-eyed toads that just continuously breathe on us and kill us. Had my father breathed on us, we might not have died, but it would have been very similar to, like, the episode of SpongeBob where just, like, everyone avoided us and everything. And no, please, not with the death breath. Please, not with the death breath. Belinda, you gotta be more on the ball, Belinda. We're gonna die, man. We're gonna die. Okay, we just gotta stay away from this guy. He's gonna come after us here. Alright, now that he's not there breathing on us, just kill him, man. Oh, these are the worst enemies, man. Like, there is no situation in which these enemies are not the most annoying things in the world, because they always seem to come out of nowhere. I don't know if it's because I'm colorblind, but I can never even see them in the game. You know, they're, like, impossible to find, and they just kill you. It's not even like, oh man, if you use your stuff fast enough, you can avoid it. No, they just kill you. They just flat out kill you, and they're everywhere. You find more of them, and it's just, you know, there's constantly more of them, and you gotta deal with it. We gotta get out of the way, Belinda. Oh God, there's so many of them. There's so many of them, and it's just miserable. It's a horrible experience for everyone. Stay out of the way, man. There we go. We can get that one. Get him before he explodes his little throat lump. Get out of there, Belinda. Go. Oh God, that was so close, Belinda. This is the worst, man. I hate these things. They're so irritating. They're not even hard to kill. They're just so annoying because they just come out of nowhere, and it's a never-ending thing. Oh, the panic I'm feeling right now. Like, games are supposed to give us relaxation, but this only gives me stress and misery. And now we've got this guy, whoever this guy is. He looks like he's gonna be a real treat to have to deal with. And of course, we can't have our friend here, so I'll just try and sneak up behind the headless horseman of Ichabod Crane and just get the hits on him. Listen here, Mr. Teleportation. That seems a little unfair for you to be able to do that. Like, what, you don't have a head so you can just teleport? No, like, that's not fair. You just have to not dodge attacks because that's when you made the choice of not having a head. Maybe you didn't, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like, the fact that you're still alive suggests to me that there's some sort of, like, curse involved with it, which means that you probably, you know, made decisions that either put you in a position to get cursed, or you made, like, a deal with the devil or something like that, where it's like, you can see everything, but you don't have your head, so it's just nothing to see or whatever. Like a monkey paw deal. Oh God, there's so much still of this area. No, stop. Enough. I'm doing other things right now. I don't need to deal with you. You get out of here. Just go on. And we wander. And now there's stuff over here. And that'll be a safer way down. There's just like armies of the headless horsemen walking around. Oh God, thank God, a sight of grace. We can just go sit and just be relaxed for a second and be happy about that. We're supposed to be progressing something around here, something doing. Okay. Okay. Okay, if we come... Wait, where did it go? I walked right past it. Okay. Rest, touch it. Get rest at it. Okay, golly. Alright, I think we're supposed to be going up. So I might... Hold on, can we level... No, of course we can't. Okay, yeah, that's true, because I did lose all my stuff. I think I'm somehow supposed to find a way to travel upwards through these routes. Is what I think is the goal here. I think that's the intention of what we do. I think if I come over here and then follow up this route, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to come over here and just attack Mr. Guardian Pole here, which is like, is he a column? Is he a man? This is the very definition of barrel-chested. You know, most people just assume that means it's a man who's broad-chested. These guys are quite literally barrel-chested. He's just a man with like a weird Roman Colosseum-looking chest hole thing that he just has. I don't know what's attacking me right now. It's one of those guys, I guess. Maybe if I just climb up, I'll be able to find him and just take care of him. But presumably it'll be good for him. It'll put him out of his misery. This doesn't look like it's a very comfortable existence. And so we can just kind of, you know, help him move on with his life. But as we progress upwards, we're supposed to eventually find the one lady who, you know, holds us or whatever. The whatever weird ends she has. So it's not here. What do we have here? Prince... Oh, a Prince of Death's staff. That's kind of nice, I guess. Seems like a cool item that some people would really want to have. Something over there. I'm not sure it's going to be worth trying to get, because I think it would undo all of my progress of trying to climb these routes. And so we'll have to backtrack just a little bit. Okay, I guess I'm in a dangerous place enough that I can't look at my map now, so that's disconcerting, because I don't know who's going to be attacking me here. This whole thing is just an exercise in stressful confusion as we wander around, and I'm losing track of time. I don't even know how long we've been in this place, and can we get back up there from here? Yep, we can. Okay, so then we'll continue to climb upwards and see where these things lead us. We've got another man there. Hopefully we can... Oh God, no, Belinda. Belinda. There we go. Make him fall. That's acceptable. Oh God. Oh God. Everything's so horrible here. Oh God. And now there's another one? Now that one will fall too. Good. The little hopping things can just continue to fall and not find life and success. That would be just so wonderful, because there's already enough misery and horribleness happening here. I don't need them to help make it worse. Climb up here and see what's over here. This seems like a place where it might house, you know, as long as we can get there, a character of import. And just beat this guy up a little bit here. Grab him. That's good to go. Grab this. What's here? Okay, nascent butterfly. It's just pose nice in its own right. He's just gonna sit there and vomit in his little fiery sap. Oh God. Okay, if we could keep climbing up here maybe and see where this one leads us. Well, there's at least a place where we can rest. So let's go ahead and drop down there and see what that does for us if we come here. Okay. There's that bit of progress, which is nice, I suppose, and we can rest here. Thank God we can rest here, man. Presumably we can... Oh, yes, we can get a level up, too. We'll level up our strength. That's always nice. And just keep committing to that maneuver here. So if we're over here... There's another one way over there, but I think if we come into here, this seems like maybe... something where we're supposed to go. Oh God, it's wretched. I don't know if that's where we're supposed to go yet. What's this say? Could this be a boss? Could be. I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to go yet. Oh God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How can anyone figure out what we're supposed to do? You might have to do it. Hold on, I'm gonna kill this guy. Let's take care of him. Yeah, there's not any... Doesn't appear that there's any thing for us to gain by going over there. That seems like what we're supposed to do. Okay. Oh god, this is upsetting, because if I do this wrong, we could find ourselves in big trouble. I feel like this is probably where we're supposed to go then. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... how much time? We've got 5 minutes left. We'll just go in here and see what happens if we come in here. I don't see anything. If we come over here... This seems like I'm about to be in big trouble. What was... Oh, it's a blood stain. Oh, dear. Come here. What does this say? On. Okay, maybe. Looks as though there's something way up here. Teleportation zone or something. Come over here. Oh, there's something's happening. Okay. Oh, Fia's champion. Okay, so I guess we'll deal with that. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. That feels like it was too easy. I think I might be in trouble here. Okay. Rogier. Okay. We might die here. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Okay, alright, okay, oh god, no, jeez, okay. No, don't use magic. Don't use the magic. No, shoot, okay, alright. Oh, no, hold on, Belinda. No, Belinda, no, Belinda! Dang it, I probably should have used my health stuff sooner, but these are the things that happen, I suppose. I know, I died. I died and died and died again. Okay. Based on things that are in the guidance, I don't think that's what was supposed to happen. I think I might have jumped the gun on some stuff. How much time? We've got a couple minutes. Okay, I'm going to try continuing to climb the roots higher. I'm going to go back just to see what happens. I'm glad I used up my stuff to level up as best I could. I'm going to attack this guy a couple times here. Alright, taken care of. Let's see what's over here. Maybe there's something to find over here. Would appear maybe not. Can always check. Is there anything to do down there? It would appear not. Go around the building and see as the man above us gurgles and spits at us or something. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do here, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't know what this game wants me to achieve. If we come over here, does this do anything for us? No, that was not a beneficial thing to do, because now I feel like I'm kind of trapped here. Okay, well, oh dear, this is... And we can't open our map, huh? Okay, there we go. Let's come back up here, I guess, maybe. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know, we'll just come up here. We'll come up here, and then we'll rest here, and we can... I don't know. I'll call it an episode, and I'll figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. It seems like there's probably some more upwards motion stuff that I'm supposed to be doing, even if I haven't found it yet. So we'll get there and progress and figure out what to do. But for now, we'll say thank you for joining us. We do love and appreciate everyone. You're all wonderful people. I don't know. Don't be confident. If your health is anywhere below 100% in this game, just you know, be safe and drink up potions. It's just because everything will try and ruin your life for sure. So there you go. That's what I have for you. We love you, and we'll see you in the next attempt of things, I guess. Fare thee well. It doesn't seem right. I thought I was supposed to talk with someone, not just start fighting people. So I think I did something wrong, and hopefully that's not irreversible. Find out. And then we'll come back and progress things from there. Probably. Most likely. That seems like what's going to happen. I think it makes sense to do that.